Welcome back. Lufuno.
Yes, Papa.
Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
Every record, they're like a team with a baseball bat that they want to break. 29 games. Unbeaten.
Yeah.
Those are records where now they are pushing that 75 point, which is a record.
Yeah.
Because the last time that was done was when we had 18 teams in the PSL.
Yeah.
And now we're at 16, yet you're still pushing those numbers.
Yeah.
We've got to look at the record of a 30-game season in the PSL.
Unbeaten.
But the Tshwane Giant have surpassed that because it was 75 points set by Mamelodi Sundowns in season 98-99. They were champions that season. And then, there's a record that is held that was joined by Kaizer Chiefs.
We're still there. We're still there.
You're still there?
Yeah.
Mapagania, please send us your record. We want to see what your record looks like.
Well, Pirates, 7 games and above is not for every board.
Sorry.
It's what
But let's see what Sundowns has done, the records that they're breaking. Phenomenal season.
I think Sundowns, there's not much noise about Sundowns and the records of Sundowns now. I think the country needs to really realize what Sundowns, it's unprecedented.
Chief, 22 wins.
Yeah, it's quite abnormal in our league. It's quite abnormal in our, and I don't think in the next coming probably 10 years we're going to see that record being broken. On that fact, the record. Maybe the Bruno are correct later on. Sundowns number 1 this season.
No, have they ever left number 1 this season?
I don't think so.
No, there's a song, man, that I heard.
Yeah.
Urulanilo, abamazilo, abaza. Rulani Mukwena is the man in charge.
Yeah.
Court papers or not,
Yeah.
the man is in charge.
Yeah.
Lufuno, and let's not take those records for granted.
Yeah.
It talks to consistency. It talks to how the team has been able to, with a schedule, whatever it is, being able to keep going, have the right team dynamics, have the right personnel at the right time on the field. Because you can change personnel and it goes pear-shaped.
Yeah. We speak about the structure, we speak about the team depth. More so the quality of the team and the support of the technical team. So, I mean, going around 50 games unbeaten, it's quite a remarkable achievement. And
you're talking different things. I know people at Arsenal are happy when you talk about invincibles. Because now the reality is that there's one game.
I said to you,
Chief, they must put 11 defenders.
But I said to you the other day, the invincible will happen because Sundowns don't have to win to achieve that. You know, they can play a draw and still get that record. So, I mean, it's one game to go. You know, they can just go. Sundowns doesn't park the bus. They will basically.
It's their bus there.
They will basically push the opponents. And make sure that the opponents now defend instead of attack.
Mara, you saw TS Galaxy SC. And when Coach Rudani said it, people thought he was being funny when he said it was the worst game that he's watched. But it was the one game whereby Sundowns were not in control of the tempo of the game. Sundowns were not in control of TS Galaxy were coming at them.
You know, I beg to differ a little bit when you say that, because when you look at the stats of the game, they speak something different. Because now, for me,
stats are like a bikini.
No.
They show you nothing.
Irrespective, if we take me and Talefun run a race,
in bikini. They are running a race in bikini.
Wait, let me explain what I'm saying to you. You like contradicting me. What I'm saying is that if you put me and him in a race, there's matrix to this thing. Understand? I'll probably run a certain number of steps more than him before I get to the finish line.
Mr. Sunshine.
So, Mr. Sunshine. I'll take that. The sun is shining on Sundowns. You know, and we look at the matrix of that game yesterday. If we look at the matrix of that game, it tells you that Sundowns was on top of this game. As much as Coach Ulani has said this is one of the worst games in almost every angle of it. Look at the stats, they will tell you something completely different. You look at the number of shots that Sundowns had. You look at, for me, my apologies, TS Galaxy. It was a transition play for them. And I cannot discredit Sidramovic for what he has done into that team. It's beautiful. It's amazing. We see players like...
Hey, Chief Nekinana, I was wondering, I thought the coach is not coming back from the stand. The way he jumped, I'm like, that man is not coming back. Lufuno was sending messages already. Masandawana.
It reminds me of Conte Muna going right. You know, but that was classic. It's passion. That's what you want to see, you know, in football. You know, we want to see a beautiful football on the field. We want to see the passion of celebration when the goals are scored. That's what makes football, you know. Yeah. Football is about passion. But we want to see what happens on...
Court papers cannot
be on... Court papers, we don't want to see that.
We need to see such things in our football. It's been quite some time before we see such a heated game in we can't get this from a Kaizer Chiefs. We can't get this from an Orlando Pirates. We're getting it from a TS Galaxy that was established not so long ago. We need to see his teams starting now, putting out a message. Wait, let me finish. When are you like interjection?
If you are top 5, you can call yourself a rival of the top teams.
Oh, okay. All right.
You are not there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, can we please wait for relegation, people?
Okay.
We'll have a conversation about...
As I was saying, we need to see games like this. Didn't you enjoy this game?
No, it was fire.
It was amazing. We need to see such games in the PSL.
The left-hand side was the N1, or no, the N4 Tumbombela.
One thing that I can give to Sid, it's really something that we don't give it to him. You know, the coaching that guy puts on the field in his team. And you can look at a lot of players that has improved in terms of you know, how they play, how they apply themselves. It's clear how they play. And I mean, we're talking a team.
No, I'm slow. The coach, Sid said, Coach Rulani must come to him so he can learn. Take that statement. You are 29 points behind the same Rulani. So what is it that Coach Rulani will learn from number 4, who's 29 points behind you?
It's a jab.
It's
a jab. You know, it's a jab. Don't read too much about that. It's a jab.
We can carry on about what happened in Bombombela and every other thing. The man, the legend, the myth. Zanzi's number 1, Itumeleng Khune. 75th minute, Kaizer Chiefs says, come on and play, son.
70 what?
75th minute.
Who's coming on the 75th minute?
Itumeleng Khune, Kosoka City.
Telefono. I'm sorry. Kaizer Chiefs, I'm sorry, guys. Was it necessary for him to be brought on 75 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. No, we can continue, Tampoza. I just wanted to ask that question.
Is Khune number 1 goalkeeper at Kaizer Chiefs now?
No, not even.
Okay.
But shouldn't he have started?
That's what I'm saying to you. Is he number 1 goalkeeper for Kaizer Chiefs now?
Is there a set number 1?
Vuma, it looks like he's number 1.
If you're fighting for top 8, man, it's not as if it's a game of consequence.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Vuma is a number 1 goalkeeper.
No, we don't want the man that is Itumeleng Khune.
Yeah.
If you had a penalty against him, you were not so sure.
Yeah.
What Ronwen is doing now, you were not sure because you knew
you were not sure at all.
Quite a very... You look at when he started. Started in the Kaizer Chiefs Academy. Started playing there, and he's been over 25 years at the club. That's a breed that we're not going to see in modern game because 3 years by. Now we're recycling players. We are moving. There's technology, Chief. If you don't run, loyalty doesn't mean anything. And what he did at Bafana level was something else. We can't do anything but say salute to what he has done.
Yeah, you know, you must give credit to Khune for consistency, for longevity. Not a lot of South African players are well known to be in the game for this long. The discipline that Khune has shown, the professionalism that he has shown.
The trophies he's collected, Chief, he was not just there, man.
You know, there's a point when you spoke earlier on about him saving penalties. There's a penalty that he saved from David Villa. Look at that game alone. That tells you how much this man is into the game. He's such an amazing player.
Ventersdorp's finest. Northwest finest. We thank you for Itumeleng Khune. I 32 Khune. We thank you for the service to football. But he says he's not retiring. But we will retire for now because we are in a celebratory mode. Masandawana champions. Lufuno doesn't know whether he's top 8 or not. We'll be back.